MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Backhanded. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Stephen Vogt gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Yeah, I think you have to look at one out there because you just can't have your guys go down on 3 pitches. That's a take one for the team right there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Buell has got it, and the side is retired. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder Kevin
Chop foul at the plate,
Kiermaier.
strike one. Grounded up the first baseline. Alonso is there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second,
Coco
right
Crisp
fielder.
will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be
Gone!
Batting
So a
third,
solo shot here for Coco Crisp as the Rays move out on top 1-0. Martinez waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Corey Dickerson gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit out towards second, gloved by Santana. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Archer steps into his windup. 1-2 on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Josh Reddick.
Hit hard but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Solarte is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Chris Davis into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Yonder Alonso set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And Coco will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brad Miller will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Aaron Buell stands in.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Aaron Buell.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Yangervis Solarte will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Hank Conger has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Logan Forsythe stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Yeah, you know, when a pitcher gets into a little bit of a jam out there, you can bet he's going with his best stuff. So we may see a heavy dose of that slider right now.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strike out there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Very weakly on the ground. He takes it to the plate. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Coco Crisp would really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mark Canha, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Mark Canha.
Hard liner toward short. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Now to the plate, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Dickerson. A quick out, number 1. Billy Burns will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Archer comes set. Here's the 2-1. Looped out towards short. In there, a base hit. Jose Iglesias stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2.
Up next,
Stephen Vogt stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Down the first baseline, reined in, and he is out on the tag. Lindsey Cordova digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Reddick, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Corey Dickerson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Dickerson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Canna is under it, no problem. 1 away. Stepping in, Brad Miller. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Aaron Buell steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Burns on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in now, Yangervis Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Burns is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. J.D. Martinez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Archer's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Josh Reddick is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the ball popped up, but playable behind the plate for Conger. And a rather easy first out. Settling in now, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up.
Designated hitter.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. Buell camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Now in the box, Yonder Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yonder Alonso.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here it comes, 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Hank Conger is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Catcher, Hank Conger.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a play. He's got it one away. Logan Forsythe in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And that was a big strikeout in this game, too. If you remember, there were 2 guys in scoring position, so he's got to be looking for a much more productive at-bat this time.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Center fielder
Kevin Kiermaier stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Coco Crisp strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And that misses inside 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Lindsey
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Lindsey Cordova checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mark Canha heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Archer gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson's after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Danny Santana is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. Buell scoops it up, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Billy Burns will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Jose Iglesias will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Still 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Corey Dickerson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Corey.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready now, Brad Miller. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away. Aaron Buell will dig in now. A single and a flyout for him in 2 trips thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Martinez is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Yangervis Solarte will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Reddick sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Stephen Vogt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. J.D. Martinez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Josh Reddick will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Chris Davis will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Hit to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Hank Conger gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Pulled toward right center field. Burns is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting,
Logan Forsythe will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Iglesias is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Kevin Kiermaier digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Kevin Kiermaier
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Coco Crisp strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Rich Hill will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Rich Hill.
Runners off for second. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. A runner on first with 2 away. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Lindsey Cordova strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Joe Bayless will start to loosen up in the on-deck. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. John Axford will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Reddick is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Yonder Alonso, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And taken in out there for the first out. Mark Canha will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Mark Canha.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Drilled down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Danny Santana steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Carlos Diaz will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top.
Number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Crisp moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Billy Burns will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Billy Burns.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out with the man at first. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
One more of those, and that'll get the tying run to the plate. Does not want to do that.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Jose Iglesias gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 6. Eddie Gamboa will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Mark Zepchinski will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Desmond Jennings is up off the bench as he'll hit on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Brad Miller will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit hard to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Aaron Buell will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. C.J. Cron will get the call to pinch hit here. Liam Hendriks will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stephen Vogt will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He drew a walk. His first. Oliver Valenzuela will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There is Solarte. The second for 1. On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away now here in the 8th.
Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. The tag, and he is out. Yangervis Solarte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Hank Conger will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Jason Salazar is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Right side hit hard. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fernando Rodriguez will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Kevin Kiermaier will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit hard back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Chris Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Yonder Alonso will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2. Danny Farquhar will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here. Here's the first pitch to him. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit hard towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Mark Canha ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Danny Santana makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Brad Boxberger. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Jennings is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one.